Welcome back to the channel. My name is Piotr Kowalczyk. Today we are using two different techniques to express the drum beats in our MPC XSE. One by using the pads with your hand, another one by using a step sequencer. Step sequencer allows you to look into that angle from slightly different perspective. Let's get started. Electric piano next. Drum set. String quartet. We've got a bunch of tracks. There is a string quartet, electric piano, bass, drums, congas, synth, and horns. Okay. We've got some conga pattern, what sounds like this. And since we've got 8 bars instead of 4, we will duplicate the same playing twice. Let's go to the bass. Something like that. Drum set. All right. So the bass kick is in place. Now I'm gonna overdub, add additional congas, drum set, bass. Now it's time for electric piano. The chords what we are gonna use include G minor 7, C7, G minor 7 again, and E flat 7 as a dominant sub 5 of 1. Yeah, good. Strings. Now we can do a microscopic adjustments towards the horn voicing. Okay, so for now we are gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna drop it right here, and we've got the voicing in octaves. Okay, if you can't handle music in octaves by playing, you can just play one hand and then duplicate that playing, paste it right next to it, and then drop this new additional copy 1 octave lower in a relationship to the previous one. pa pa. Let's just move this just a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. This is the easiest way to manipulate the sound of the horns. It's been a while since we used our MPC XSE. We kind of pushed it on the side in our recording studio and concentrate on creating the music in our Luna digital audio workstation from Universal Audio. There is a reason for it, and I would love to discuss it, but not today. Okay? Turns out that this MPC XSE has certain limitations what we cannot overcome. So in a future reference, I'm gonna talk about it. But it's a great machine. It includes great source of information and the most important, inspiration. Now we are going straight to the essence of our exercise. The reason why we muted a previous drum set is because I want to record another track with totally different drum set through step sequencer. This is what we have so far with the drum set, and we did recorded it by hand. When we add the congas, okay, so this is what we have about the rhythm in that music. Not the rhythm section, because the rhythm section includes bass and piano. So now I would love to revisit that idea. So the drum set we used, right? That's the sound. We created another track. And our new track sounds slightly different. So it's acoustic sound of the drum set. Now, instead of playing it by hand, I'm gonna press step sequencer. And in that step sequencer, hold on, let's roll back to our tracks, and we're gonna select, because we've got 8 bars. There is no need for us today to do 8 bars of that beat in a step sequence, so we're gonna choose 2. In that 2-bar sequence, we're gonna place a specific rhythm through step sequencer, and then we will duplicate it through those 8 bars. I'm gonna solo it. See, there's no other sounds. So now I hit the step sequencer. And now, pad selection. And then I'm gonna touch one of the pads. Let's start with the bass drum. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna locate that bass drum somewhere. And then when I play, okay, so this is bar number 1. If I want to move to the next bar, I hit the plus button and I continue from the top. Okay, now very important thing. When I play with step sequencer, I want to make sure that it's cohesive with the whole recording. So the best way to check things out is to unleash the bass line. So we are going to our mix, and then we find the bass. So the bass suggests boom bum ding, bum lap tap, right? Bum ba bum. The bass drum exactly in the drum set is slightly different. Boom ba bum. Let's roll back to our first bar. Boom bum 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 bum. So if I do this, boom bum bum, this one, bum bum, boom bum bum. Can you hear it? So my bass drum matches perfectly the bass line for now. Second bar. Second bar. This is too busy. Okay, it's a very solid foundation. Now, cohesively interacts with the bass line. So now, look what happened. I go to bar 1. We've got 2 bars, 1 and 2. How do I know it? Bar number 1, bar number 2. Go back to bar number 1. Now, pad selection, and I'm gonna select something else. Okay, let's concentrate on the hi-hat. That's what we want to record. So I'm gonna point bar number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, bar number 2, pap, 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 pa. Okay? Here. Pap, tap, to pa. Oh, bar number 2, ah. Open hi-hat. Excellent. Next, bar number 1. I'm touching pad selection, and then let's just do this rim of the snare drum. Now I'm gonna use a different technique. I can punch this, or just I can swipe this. I like it. Let's use some dynamics. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Pop, pop. Okay. Second bar. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. We'll see. Okay, makes sense. So it's nothing serious going on. We just explore the possibilities. Okay, I want to come up with something what I can repeat through 8 bars without, feeling overwhelmed. What I mean? So use your ear and so on. Excellent. Bar number 1, pad selection. Bar number 1, pop up, pop up, pop, pop up, pop up. Again. Okay, ba-da-bap. I like to do the accent here. Okay, next bar. You see, so it's more like an accidental kind of discovery process when we launch something we have no idea how it's gonna sound like, and evaluate the whole aspect of your creation based on the ear training. Okay, makes sense. Beautiful. Now, just snare from here to there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bar number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Number 3 doesn't exist yet. And now bar number 2, pop up. Yeah. Padabap. Let's just do one more. Yeah. Padabap. Tatatat. And the bass tukuto. Padabap tukuto. Listen to this second bar. Okay, so the interaction is there. All right, so now we're gonna copy that performance and expand it. Expand it and expand it. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Now here's the moment that we are gonna unleash electric piano, bass, our new drum with congas, and we are gonna look for this cohesive, sound of that instrument. Drum set 5, 6, 7. Previous drum set. Two drum sets together. Okay, and of course this essence can be changed at any time you wish. If it's too much, you eliminate. Let me show you the way I like to pursue the piano. So look, this is the piano, right? I've got this beautiful range of motion in front of me. So the way I like to pursue the music composition looks like this. I try to put some sound over here, some over here, over here, over here, and over here. Now, you can choose which sounds to fit. Like, for example, the bass line could happen in this area. Some kind of pad synthesizer could happen here. Like, for example, if you use a trombone or alto saxophone, tenor, soprano, right? You can basically fit them into these slats. Now, electric piano, right? Could exist most of it here. Melody line, or like string quartet, for example. Right now we've got sound of electric piano, but imagine if this is a sound of strings. And then, of course, like a horn section, for example. Right, we could fit here, or some kind of melody. But the general idea looks like this. When I look at the piano, I see this beautiful manifestation of richness. And the richness comes from that range. So what I see, some mistakes made by the people, that everything happens in that area and nothing progresses beyond that. And this is exactly what you're trying to avoid when you create music. At least this is what I pay attention to. Okay. So we've got one drum set created by step sequencer, another by the fingers and your imagination, the pads. And of course, we've got bass line, electric piano, and some conga pattern. Let's just unleash now the sound of strings. With the bass line, here we go. Electric piano. Drum set, step sequencer. Okay, it seems like this new drum set, it's quite too much for our taste. What do? Let's just eliminate this busyness. Oh, I love it. It's much cleaner. From the top. Another drum set. Here we go. Previous one. Okay. So in the previous drum set, we use this note repeat thing when you hold it and right? In a step sequencer, we used our finger to describe how many repetitions and when, and how to break them down, okay? When we combine these two methods, we achieve this beautiful result, balanced, you know, sophisticated with busy. Okay? So you understand the strings, they are on top. Electric piano is right underneath playing structural chords progression. The bass line is below that. Beautiful. Now, let's unleash horns. The horn section delivers this kind of melody. Okay, so these are the horns. When we combine them with congas and bass line, yeah, let's just do this. Bass line. Electric piano next. Drum set. String quartet. And voila, we've got something interesting going on. The most valuable thing what we can take from this exercise is that you slowly become. You make choices, you develop that specific sophistication towards the sound you create or pursue, and in the end of the day, like, this is your signature, right? Vibe, what describes your personality and you as an artist. So I think that's the most value, and the music piece is just the excuse to kind of work on that. All right, let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. My name is Piotr Kowalczyk. I will see you next time.